This video is to show you a few easy steps that you can add to your cute and carpool to get you ready for a night out on the town. To go from cute and carpool to a night out on the town, you can do that by adding just a few more steps, like popping a little blush right on the apple of the cheek. We no longer put the blush from the ear to the nose, so please keep the blush where you would naturally flush or blush, and use a color that complements your lip. So since we did kind of a nude pink peach, I'm using the same type color on the apple of her cheeks. It's called Glowing Apples. After that, you can use a color of eyeshadow and spread it all the way across the lid. This is a bronzy brown shade, close, and it's called Champagne Toast. I apply that all the way across the lid and up to the crease. Right after applying this color, you can take a neutral brown, preferably a color without shimmer, to buff out the crease of the eye. You don't want to see a hard edge from dark to light, so use a longer haired blending brush going back and forth around the edge of the Champagne Toast, which is the color we used on the lid. This color is called Gazelle, and you can see how it gives more of a smooth transition from the lid color to the eyebrow lift. If you're using the eyebrow lift, you do not have to use a white or a light colored eyeshadow. Just the two of these shades will do. Back and forth from the corner of the eye to the outer corner of the eye, buffing up towards the brow lift. Open. Right after that, you can take some eyeliner. This eyeliner that I'm using is called watercolor eyeliner. You just dip it under the faucet or spray it with water. And it's a cake eyeliner that, when wet, transfers color onto the brush. Chin up, look down. You want to make sure you're looking down into your mirror and press and wiggle right at the root of the lash. I first start by going underneath the lash, and then I work from the top part, but going right into the root, right where the hair grows out. Look this way. You want to make sure you go all the way across to the inner corner of the eye. You want to make sure the eyeliner is continuous from one side of the eye to the other, but you can see the definition it gives to the eye. This really is what transitions the makeup from day to night. And look down this way. Again, you go underneath the lash line, pressing and wiggling right into the root, onto that membrane. It also hides the pink membrane, so it makes the whites of the eyes look brighter. You cannot do this with a powder shadow. It has to be a kohl or a cake liner that you add water to. After applying the eyeliner, you can go back with a darker color of eyeshadow, something that enhances your natural eye color. So Bree's eyes are kind of a greenish tint, so I'm going to go with a color called Olive Branch. Chin up, look down, and I fade out the black liner, just going right around the edge of it and going into the eyeshadow. This is lightly smoking out the eye and giving her a little bit more of a pop of color that matches her iris. I use a small brush. This one is called the Smoky Eye Smudge Brush. And it's really easy to smoke out the eyeshadow without getting a hard drawn-on line. If you're working with darker colors, you're going to have drop-off, so you can use a clean sweep brush just to kind of brush those little eyeshadow flakes off. And apply one more coat of mascara, look down, to give your eyes more of a pop. Keep the eyeliner and eyeshadow clean under the bottom part of the eye. You do not want to put heavy eyeliner on the bottom because it pulls down the eye, so keep it fresh and natural. That way all the weight is at the top side of the eye, which lifts. So this is how you go from cute and carpool to a night out on the town.